Today is the 30th of March 2026. I know this one, it's Kaiser Chiefs, it's I predict a riot. So I don't predict a riot, but Spirit never said anything for no reason. So it looks like shit's going to hit the fan. Let's have a look. Oh, Leo, 11th house of hope, healing and freedom, following your true north node, and the sun. So the sun is in Aries. 11th house is Pisces, sacrifice, but victims and martyrs, hopefully not. And Leo, the IC is in Leo, and it's in the 4th house of home and family life, things that go on in the dark. So let's see, today's card is the Empress. The Kaiser is a king or an emperor. So mother and father already mentioned. The matriarch and the patriarch of the family. And there she is in the first pile, which means it's extremely urgent. Oh dear. Oh. Extremely urgent. And there's the 11th house, Aquarius. Blimey. There's the Leo energy. So let's just see what the IC, see if it says in the book. Leo and the IC is. IC. $2.28. The house and angels. The IC. Perceives loyal subjects waiting to applaud. So somebody expects their people to give them recognition. Expectations of wealth and status. Sagittarius, Iris, Tony, Philip. Hips, thighs, weight gain, weight loss. A lesson learned. Patience, balance. A hard lesson learned, coming out stronger on the other side. But there are things from the past that need to be addressed. You have to face your fears head on. And then there'll be hope, healing and freedom. It says Pandora leaving hope in the box. The rose, concern. Somebody called rose or a red rose that you may have planted for a loved one. 17, Fred. Alison. Ankles and leg problems. Lies, deceit and theft. We have Aries and Scorpio there with a hawk. Mind games, manipulation, the lies. And then we have the 8, where we have to stand up against possibly that ego. A lot of places have an ego, don't they? America, the Germans did. Because somebody's taking our victory. We are growing as people, as souls, through these hard lessons. There is a bond that cannot be broken, but there is heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Possible third party, something coming between you and what you want. The heart bleeds for what it wants. 3 weeks. Confused mind. Heartache, sorrow, loss. Problems with the heart, minor surgery perhaps. Bleeding heart, my mum used to say it was somebody, get the violins out, somebody moaning when everybody else has got just as many problems as you have. So there's no sympathy here, I don't think. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. The blame shame game. Yeah, that's the one I didn't want to say. So they predict a riot. This is violent crime, knives, guns, bloodbaths. Somebody wants to win at all costs and they don't care how they do it. And there's the Minor Arcana of the Emperor. Somebody dishonouring the dead, not taking action, not putting money where the mouth is. No passion in this. And then we have an Anno 27 Virgo energy, hospital doors, healing, turning your back on everything you've ever known or believed to be true, including wealth, to follow your true life purpose. The Buddha card, the Hermit. Something dies, so something new can be born. A rebirth. The Phoenix from the Ashes. 13, Nick. Helen. 9 and 27. Michael, Darren, Susan, Julie, Reese, Chantel, Millie and Walter. Yeah, coming out of our comfort zone to be transformed. Scorpio energy. Something got as good as it's going to get. It will never be better than it was. Because it takes too much effort to keep it there. There's no such thing as 11 of cups. Patience is needed. A house move for some, a celebration, a wedding. A home is not home without fire in the hearth, food on the table and a welcome at the door. Happy home life. Ready or not, do the right thing, don't give up. Reassess, reevaluate. We don't chop the apple tree down when it stops bearing fruit. We trim the branches, feed the roots, and wait for a better crop later on. We are reaping what we sowed. Intentionally or unintentionally, we have brought ourselves to this point. We've learned some lessons, and now we have to carry on. But we may have to sever ties with something or someone. There is a passing, a death, an ending. Enough is enough. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. We need to end this pain, physical and emotional. So, all is not lost because there is a rebirth. And we are following our true life purpose if we stand up and be counted. We don't follow the crowd, we lead. Don't dim your light to fit in. 10 weeks. Back problems at the very least. But I would say it's an end to something. An end of an era. An end to a person's life. Yeah, somebody is drained here. Scorpio energy. draining of shared finances, draining of your mental, physical, emotional, financial abilities shared with others, and the reproductive organs. Again, heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Someone is heartbroken. There's Scorpio, again, 13. So, very important. Remember what we're going through, heal, learn from it, grow from it, and then begin a new beginning. Somebody doesn't have the moral high ground here. They have not got a leg to stand on. So there could be a divorce, a widow, single mother. We have everything we need there because we've got the dandelions. We can make wishes on those, but also they carry every vitamin we need to survive within them. We need to be detached, guard our heart, get good advice, be that spiritual, medical or legal. This woman has harsh words, but she is honest and detached. She'll give good advice. A nurse, possibly a doctor. Yeah, number 10. So you've turned it around against something you did yesterday. A run of bad luck. Coming. Number 10. Hopefully for 10 Downing Street. We have a benefactor. A Capricorn. Somebody who's sitting on a pot of gold. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be emotional, whatever it is. He always gets where he's meant to be. The dragon. William. Jacqueline. Oscar Richard. Dreams. Keep your dreams alive. You have more options than you know. So the 10 is negative. But all the other major arcana except 17 is positive. 17 is negative. We have the lesson first. Oh, 1 minute. We're going to do the dice. So let's check the chart first. I'm going to have the ADHD kicking in. Let's have a look. The chart says Virgo moon. Well done, Spirit. We have a small amount of Aries, but that's everywhere. Aquarius, Pluto. Aquarius, midheaven. Aquarius, Juno. And in the 10th house, which Capricorn usually is in, of achievement. So that's the negativity. We feel like we've failed in some way. We want to win. So it doesn't matter whether you failed or not. It matters whether you grow from it. Whether you can be reborn after that failure and become something better. Do the right thing so that you can reap the reward of positivity in the future. Yeah, self-love, self-esteem, self-respect, which is what the Emperor is all about. And it's the heart chakra, the colour green. Self-love is without ego, so it's not big-headed. Self-love is a difficult emotion to nurture. We're learning. We're going to stand up for ourselves. It's often confused with ego, which it is not. Ego is used to have power over others, whereas self-love is an internal emotion used only for yourself. Self-love is gentle and recognises your vulnerabilities, which are human experiences that are bestowed on us. Self-love accepts who we are without judgment and encourages us to accept our mistakes, even if we don't have the moral high ground, and look within to find forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is an art in itself. The ability to have experiences which don't quite work out, that run of bad luck, is a beauty of life. It provides us with experiences that challenge what we believe and our trust. Yet following each of these times, we can look back before what we learned from that experience. So we're growing through learning from that experience. Universities, perhaps. And celebrate the courage, there we have the celebration, and wisdom gained by our ability to survive and grow. And that you will survive and grow. You may be feeling a little battle weary. There's the battle that we haven't had yet. And the constant demands on you to be the truce maker is beginning to leave scars on the emotional body. You are standing in the middle of a war, attempting to deflect the blows and lessons the damage from everyone else's battles. You must take some time out and find some quiet time to reassess the situation. Reassess, reevaluate. Seven of Pentacles. You need to find your own self and look within to determine if being the referee is really your role. Referees in football matches. Maybe. Find time to explore the damage these roles create on all the different levels of your being. If it's not your fight, step away. When you reassess the situation, you will find the courage to walk away and leave the warring parties to finish that battle on their own. Take time to look after you. Time to find peace. It's there. You just need to care enough about yourself to want it. Give yourself the love and stop letting people drain you of it. Yeah, surrender. Don't give in. That's not what it's saying. It's acceptance. Whatever you resist in life persists. The more you put in to try to keep this situation going, the worse it's going to get. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all your resistance of your ego and inner conflict and struggle of the rigid mindset. There's your inner conflict and struggle at 8 of Swords again, wherever it is. It's gone again. Bloody hell. There it is. The rigid mindset and the old habits, so they can flood your life with a higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy that you've been using in resistance becomes available to you, and you can walk away. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all love are your spiritual rewards. And there's the unconditional love between you and someone else or something else. So flow with the pace of life, relax, tune in, and follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels support you at all times. Because with that card, we do not walk this next part of the journey alone. Someone in spirit or flesh will walk with us. Surrender to the flow of life. Chop wood, draw water. Do you want to win or do you want to be happy? The prison wave, 31st. We have 31 days this month. Yeah. So tomorrow possibly. Somebody has that prison wave mentality that they've got to come out of. Stop self-sabotaging. You can do whatever you want to do. Nobody's stopping you. There are obviously always consequences, but you can do whatever you want to do. Prison wave. Are you a prisoner of worry, distrust? Apparently so, because we've got that 8 of Swords. Distrust, cynicism and fear. Do you constantly tell yourself that there's never going to be enough, or do you see only lack and poverty wherever you look? Perhaps your expectations of negative results are repercussions and serve to keep you imprisoned by your own thoughts. Do you feel that you're not allowed success in life? When the prison wave comes to you, he warns that you are now seeing in your life the results of those negative thoughts and expectations. There you go. You are reaping the rewards. If you don't like what you see, it's time to change it, to transform it. There's a transformation. The way you see it. If you aren't happy with your life, change your thoughts. That alone has the power to change your life. Difficulties are learning curves. Just remember that this prison won't hold you for long. Take the time to learn about mistakes and lessons to ensure later greater success and stop you repeating the same mistakes. Learn from the past. Emotional unstable. We've got 3 women in this. So that's not a good sign. Third party. It could even be a 4th party if you're a fella. Oh, the quail and the gooseberry. There is definitely a gooseberry in this. Either 2 friends that now there's a 3rd, or a partner that's now taking interest in someone else. Dear, dear, dear. I believe that's 41. It might be 51. Oh, might be 51. Let's have a look. Yeah, 51. So, the quail and the gooseberry are tempting. The fresh gooseberries, are tempting treats, but pick them with care. You might hurt yourself. Gooseberry bushes are loaded with thorns, being to protect the delicate fruit within, and she's loaded with thorns. Similarly, the quail anticipates danger by hiding among low-growing vegetation. From its obscure perch, it keeps careful watch, monitoring for predators. So he's keeping his head down. You've made a mistake. So there we go. We've made a mistake that has put you in danger. Use this experience to better guard against this outcome in future. Are you surprised or caught off guard by how things turn out? And how can you balance with your vigilance? There's the balance. There's it. Sagittarius. There. Vigilance with a healthy openness to risk. So don't be afraid. Be open. This is going to be interesting to see how it plans out. So tomorrow could be a very important day. Otherwise, we're looking at the 13th and 14th. The 17th, we will have to revisit something. The 9th and the 27th could be important also for whatever reason. And the 10. So 9 is positive, 10 is negative. 17 is negative. The 13th and 14th are positive. So this is going to be a roller coaster ride. Buckle up. Let's see where this takes us. Bye-bye.